The French Revolution in 1789 activated the concept of nationalism. Power was transferred from monarchy to a body of French citizens. People became central to shaping the future of the country. Developing a sense of nationalism was a long process. French revolutionaries introduced many practices to develop amongst the poor a sense of collective identity. Some of these practices were the ideas of la patrie, or the fatherland, and les citoyens, or the citizen, stated that all citizens were equal. They introduced the new tricolor flag. The Estates General was now called the National Assembly and had elected members. In the name of the nation, they composed new hymns, took oaths, and commemorated martyrs. A centralized administrative system formulated uniform laws for all. They abolished internal custom duties, and a uniform system of weights and measures was adopted to ease trade throughout France. French, which was spoken in Paris, became the national language of the country. Due to such activities, the idea of nationalism started to spread all over Europe 1790 onwards. Revolutionaries proclaimed that the way they had brought liberty to France, it was now up to them to free the rest of Europe from despotic rule. As these ideas spread through Europe, the educated middle class in other European countries set up Jacobean clubs that paved the way for the French army to enter their countries. As a result, Napoleon moved into Holland, Switzerland, Belgium, and a large part of Italy in the 1790s and carried the ideas of nationalism with him. Napoleon introduced many revolutionary principles in the territories that came under him. The most famous was the Civil Code of 1804, or the Napoleonic Code, which created equality by removing all the privileges of the aristocracy enjoyed by birth. Napoleon brought in many reforms such as simplification of administrative divisions, elimination of feudal system, freeing peasants from serfdom and manorial dues, improvement in transport and communication system. People realized that these measures facilitated transfer and exchange of goods from one place to another. Hence the French were welcomed as carriers of liberty. However, soon people in these areas conquered by the French realized that they had administrative reforms but did not have political freedom. Secondly, they were paying a heavy price for French wars in Europe by way of unfair taxation and forced conscription into the French armies.
One of the best examples of how the French Revolution impacted the world in this painting by Frederick Sorry. It depicts an agreement between different democracies in the world. The Lady of Liberty in the front is standing with the torch of enlightenment and the charter of the rights of man. People are shown as distinct nations, with the oldest democracies, the United States of America and Switzerland, in the front.
Which of the following codes is also known as Napoleonic Code? Select the correct option and click Submit. Which of the systems was eliminated by Napoleon Bonaparte? Select the correct option and click Submit. Now let us recapitulate what you have just learnt here.